skeletons, it's Disney Queen Skelly here. Welcome back to another Getting Ready with DQS. So today I am getting ready for filming for YouTube. Most of these videos are going to be going up sometime in March, while some videos I'm actually going to be scheduling for the 29th, 30th, and 31st. Let's see. I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm just gonna get ready. Hi Harley baby, how you doing honey? Oh, before I even get started, I just want to let you guys know kind of what I do for this. I am sideways, and that's only because I'm gonna upload this video to YouTube at the end of it. I know I said that last time on the 25th, but there were like some complications that happened. I wasn't able to save it because I forgot how to do Instagram. I forgot how to function Instagram, so I wasn't able to save the live and then post it onto YouTube. But now I figured it out. I know how to do it, and I'm going to do it after this one. After I'm done like pretty much doing my filming day, I'm going to edit this, and then I'm going to throw it onto YouTube. I'm also going to be blind. My glasses are going to be off, so I won't be able to see who comes in, who replies, stuff like that. But once I'm done with my makeup, I'm going to put my glasses back on, acknowledge who has, dropped by, and if there are any comments, I'll read them out, I'll reply to them, and that's going to be our day. So, going blind now. Okay, I'm going to stick those off to the side. And also, like I mentioned, in every single makeup video I do, I know there's a certain way you're supposed to do your makeup. Just unfortunately, I don't do my makeup that way. I do my makeup the way I like it, and it ends up working for me. I still end up feeling pretty. I still end up looking good, in my opinion. So I feel like that's really all that matters. So, makeup time. There's one thing I can't believe is that the holiday season's over. It went by so quickly. New Year's Eve is this week actually. I believe it's this Thursday. Yeah, it's this Thursday is New Year's Eve. That's nuts. I'm probably just gonna stay home with my hubby and probably have some champagne, probably watch movies, order out, I don't know, do something. I think that's pretty much gonna be my New Year's Eve, since we can't really do parties this year. I think I'm going to film those 3 videos that I'm going to get out to you guys this week first, just because there's some important information I need to talk about, like regards to the channel. Which, if you're not following my channel, it's Disney Queen Skelly. Basically, same name as you see on my Instagram, just without the lower dashes. Because one thing I'm going to be doing, and Harley baby, if you want to steal this idea, you are more than welcome to, is I am going to be reflecting back on what my channel was in 2020. Basically, I'm going to be looking at the first ever video uploaded from me in 2020, my most viewed video in 2020, and then I'm going to be reacting to my most viewed videos, which is anything over 20 views and over is basically what I'm going to consider my most viewed videos. So I'm going to be looking at those as well. And then I'm going to be making another video explaining what the channel is going to be in 2021, like what I'm bringing to the channel, kind of what my schedule is going to be like, and how everything's going to work out. Videos you could be looking forward to in the future. Because I technically already have videos spanning all the way in March of 2021, and I just kind of want to discuss those with you guys. Especially since we are bringing a lot of new stuff to the channel, which, if you guys don't watch my channel, I can kind of explain it here. I'm bringing true crime stories to my channel. I'm bringing scary stories to my channel. I'm also bringing horror movie fun facts to my channel. I'm bringing What else am I bringing? Horror trivia, horror quizzes. I also want to try. I said this to myself when the new year kind of started out, and I know everyone tells themselves this in the new year, and I am totally one of those cliche people who says it. But one of the things I want to do in the new year is to lose weight, the weight that I've been wanting to lose, because I have gained 40 pounds, I think, over the course of 3 years. And it's not to say that, okay, I always wanted to be in triple digits, because when I was younger, I was never triple digits. Whenever I hit triple digits, the next day I'd go back to like 95 pounds, and I was always so pissed. And then, you know, they always say, be careful what you wished for. And I wished to be in triple digits and stay there, and oh Lord, did I stay there. I ended up, what had happened was I was working at Knott's, and I was in the games department, and they had me running around in the games department, but then I ended up quitting, which Harley Baby knows this because she was there the day that it happened, and it broke my heart turning around and seeing her like literally in tears. So after that, I ended up working at the mall, and all I was doing was sitting down. I wasn't really doing much activity, and because I was so used to my quick metabolism, I was eating horribly, and then I ended up putting on the weight, and I could just never get rid of it, and my family started noticing, my friends started noticing, and I only really got the positive feedback from hubby and Harley Baby, and Harley Baby's hubby. Everyone else just kind of, you know, they would do the whole, oh, you know, it looks like you're gaining weight, sweetie, you know, are you okay? Is everything okay? And yeah, everything's fine, you know, and I was always told, you know, especially now, that I probably even look better with a little bit of meat on my bones, but I mean, I feel like there's a limit to how much meat should be on your bones, in a healthy manner of speaking. And I feel like I'm just a little too overweight for my taste. I want to be at least 110 is the ultimate goal. And if I can get there, I will be stupid happy. 110 is the ultimate goal. Which is hilarious because when I was at 110, I was still being told like, oh, you're gaining weight by my family. And they were like, you know, maybe you should think about eating healthier. And now that I tell them I want to get to 110, they're like, oh yeah, 110 would look really good on you. And it's like, okay, but you guys were telling me that 110 looked like I was gaining weight. So what's your answer here? Like, what do you want, you know? But at the same time, it's like, I'm not trying to please everybody. I'm trying to please myself. Like, I'm trying to look better for myself. And I know for sure when I get to 110, or even if I can get to 105, I will be really, really happy. Okay, so today we are using the Stranger Things palette. And everything is written upside down. I'm going to be using the waffle color, which I know it's yellow, but surprisingly yellow actually does kind of look good on me. I don't know how. I think it's my skin tone. Because I always like to kind of joke around with that my skin tone, well, not joke around so much, but I kind of like to brag about it a bit. Ever since I was born, you know, I've had this olive skin tone. And my mom would dress me up in like anything and everything. And when I got older and I was buying my own clothes, I realized that any color I wore looked good on me. And that included like yellow, orange, pink, red, anything. Any color would look good on me. And yellow still does look good on me. At least I think it looks good on me. And I know when I would bring that up to my mom, or I think I've even brought it up to Harley Baby, where I've said like, oh yeah, I look at any color. They're like, shut up. Shut up, we don't care. Well, not that they don't care. It's like, quit bragging. But of course, you know, my color of choice when it comes to outfits is usually black or blood red or anything dark. As Harley Baby pointed out in my last live, that, usually all my colors are dark colors that I wear. Which, who cares? I love dark colors. Dark colors are my friend. And I have this little Superman wispy going on. What is this? There we go. I'm not Superman. There we go. Speaking of Superman and DC shit, so we can get onto a topic, and that way I'm not just rambling about random shit. I got hubby into the show Arrow, which is a Chatting Skeletons episode I will be making at some point in the future. I just have so many topics that I want to touch on that I don't know when the hell I'm going to get to it. But yeah, I've gotten hubby into Arrow. He loves it. Like, we've been binge watching it the past couple of days. We are so close to ending season 3, which I am trying to be as patient as possible because I didn't finish the series, but I ended up stopping watching it in like season 5, I want to say. And I'm not going to say like the last thing I remember because it is a huge spoiler for anyone who has not watched the show. So I'm not going to exactly mention which part I have left off on or the last part that I remember. But I remember a lot of things that happened in between from what I last remember and from where we are. And he's already gotten something spoiled for him, which, thanks, Internet. But again, I can't say that either because huge spoiler down the line for those of you who haven't watched Arrow. And, you know, some of you might not have. I'm not judging here. Given that their series just ended, I think, this year. And I think a lot of people wanted to wait until the series was actually over in order to binge watch it. I know that's kind of how hubby was when it came to the final season of Supernatural. He wanted to wait until both parts were out before he watched it because part 1 came out, I think, oh god, when did part 1 come out? Part 1 of season 15 got uploaded to Netflix, I think, like back earlier this year. And then they just stuck the last part of season 15 on this month. So he watched it. But, you know, some people like to do that. They like to wait till the entire series is out. And then they like to, you know, just watch it from the very beginning and go forward. That way they're not really missing much. I mean, hell, I think when I started Breaking Bad, the series wasn't even over yet. The series, I think, on Netflix had up to season 4, and they had 5 seasons of it. And this was around the time I was dating one of my exes, but at the time we weren't necessarily together yet. We were just having flings because I kept friend-zoning the guy, and then he kept persisting me. But eventually I just caved in, which was the worst idea I ever had. Like, Jesus, I could have done so much better. Then again, I think I could say that for a lot of my exes. Sorry to totally sidetrack. I feel like I have to look good in yellow because I'm a Hufflepuff. And if I want to represent my Hufflepuffiness, I have to be able to wear yellow. Anyways, back on subject. So we were, you know, Breaking Bad season 5 finale was going to release, I think, not long after we had actually started watching the series on Netflix. And he ended up coming to my place to watch the finale. And my dad was kind of watching it with us too. And I can't say the scene because, again, if you haven't seen Breaking Bad, I don't want to spoil it. And my dad called a scene that didn't seem likely, and my ex and I were trying to tell him, no, that's probably not the case. And then what my dad said was actually true, and I'm like, are you kidding me? And people always wonder where I get my predicting movies and shows comes from. It comes from my father. And I know this isn't really saying much given that this is technically a kid's movie, but when it came to Toy Story 4, just watching the trailer, I knew how it ended. I watched the trailer, I'm like, oh, this is going to happen towards the end, guaranteed. But again, given that it's a kid's movie, kids' movies are usually a little bit easier to predict. Forgot to blink. Or I did blink and not enough blinks. Anyway, kids' movies are usually easier to predict just because they're kids' movies and they have like a certain, not trope, but they have like a certain like theme that they follow. Like that's why I love Cinema Sins, because it's true. Like there's cliches, there's, you know, all that kind of stuff. And one of the cliches that, you know, he mentions that I can literally see now throughout every movie is, oh, what is it? Protagonists get into a fight before the climax cliche, which is so true. Oh my god, it's smudged. You know what? It's a look. My eyeliner's smudged in the corner of one of my eyes. You know what? That's okay. It's a look. It'll just be like that, I guess. And this is what I meant by makeup disasters. Yay! Why did I try? I tried dipping my mascara brush into my chapstick. It's been a day. It's been a weekend. It's like I said yesterday, yesterday, right? No, 2 days ago, like on Christmas, where there are some days you do your makeup and it looks really good, and there are some days you do your makeup and it looks like trash. Today I feel like it's a trash day. Also, I mentioned a couple days ago that I needed new lip liners. I got new lip liners, and I'm actually using one of them today. Where'd it go? There it go. I can put those back. See, new lip liners. I also got a sharpener for them because they're pencils. But oh, first I gotta do this before I do my chapstick. Let's see how well they work. Hey, look at that. They look good. Now, see, I know I'm usually not one to wear lip liners just because I really only ever had a red lip liner, and I would wear it, but I hardly really wear my red lipstick unless I'm out with one of my family members or I wear a red shirt. So typically, when I would go out with like hubby or Harley baby, I'd wear whatever matches my shirt. And again, 9 times out of 10, it would be like a black lipstick. But this is the chapstick or lipstick we're wearing today. It's just a nice beige color. Stupid poor connection. Okay, none on my teeth. Alright, I'm going to keep this off to the side just in case my lipstick ends up like getting smudged for some reason on camera when I'm filming, and that's why I'm also going to keep this off to the side for the same reason, so I can just touch everything up. Spray time! Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go put this away. I'm gonna stick my glasses on, and then I'm gonna be social to whoever joined me. Oh, I don't look half bad. Okay. So, Harley Baby was the only one who joined me again. So she says, "Hi Skelly, I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good, sweetheart." And she said, "Yeah, I cried and ran out the door of the office." You did, and I felt so bad, and I'm like, why are my glasses fogging? And I came to like hunt you down and be like, please don't be mad at me. Any color looks good on you. Yeah, that's my skin tone at work. Heffel puffiness. Oh, you're too cute. Oh, thank you. Alright guys, well thank y'all so much for watching my sideways show. And can these just not fog up? Why are you fogging? Stop fogging. Stop fogging. They're still fogged. Uh-oh. I think I smudged my glasses. Me. Okay, they're good. Alright, so thank y'all so much for tuning in. I very much appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow for another Getting Ready with DQS because we are actually celebrating my aunt's birthday tomorrow, which should be really, really fun. So other than that, I will see you tomorrow. Bye, little skeletons. Stay safe. I love you guys and have a great day.